Hey everybody, what is up? This is episode 45?
I love
God.
I love how it's always the same.
I don't even know.
I know.
46.
47.
46?
46.
Hold on.
He
we're
came
going-
47.
prepared.
Last time Blade was right, so it could be 47.
We're so bad. People watching this would be like, how the fuck do they not know what episode they're on? They're not prepared at all.
Guys, you don't understand. We make content. Lots of it. So the time is just, it's just a construct.
This is episode 46.
Episode 46. Okay. You were wrong.
That was close.
You're wrong. Okay. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Was that 46?
Yeah, this is
46.
46.
46.
We are on.
You got it right.
Okay. We're on 46.
Wow, we were terrible at this.
It's okay. Just take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I'm Eddie.
Eric.
Howdy, it's Andrea.
And I'm Blade.
Before we get started, this is strictly entertainment purposes, guys. Please take what we say with a grain of salt.
Yee. Salty.
Ding. I'm touching it. It looks like I am.
I can't reach,
Touch
but
it.
I touch it with the force.
God,
You want to get into Kenobi?
such a nerd.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Oh, I guess we all
No.
are nerds.
In
But
our own right.
quickly, I wanted to just note that this is our first podcast recording in the month of June, guys. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
No.
Yes, please, slay. I'm a fellow gay. I wanted to wish all the other gays and theys happy Pride Month. Honestly, everyone's a little bit gay. Honestly, everyone's a little bit gay. No, everyone's a little gay, guys.
I don't know about
Where's
that.
Alan? I need Alan
Where's
here to back
Alan?
me up.
I don't know. Maybe you can do that. I don't know. I was gonna say insert the clapping track, but in my mind, that's what I was supposed to say. But I was gonna say laugh track. I bit my tongue. I stopped.
This week has just been a fucking comedy of errors. Can't get anything right.
Big time. Big time.
Like what? Like anything you want to say on the podcast?
Do you have anything to say, Eddie?
Yeah, I should. I fucked. Like I said, I fucked up pretty bad.
Oh, okay. I was like, I fucked. Oh, okay. Who's?
Well, that did happen, but
Oh,
no, I backed into Eric's garage door.
Oh, no.
He Chris Farley Trek somebody to my garage door.
oh, how bad?
It was pretty bad, honestly, because we backed into it before ourselves, so it's not a big deal, but it didn't leave a dent. This left a dent.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put a picture somewhere. There.
Yeah.
But I spent about a good hour and a half banging it out, so it's all right.
Did you have to talk? You said you didn't have to talk to the landlord?
Oh, I could kiss my deposit goodbye for sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not getting that back. Yeah. So.
But the
that's what happened.
real question, how's the truck?
The truck's fine. I wasn't worried about the truck. I was just
Built
more like.
for tough.
I wasn't worried about the truck. I was just more like. I don't remember it happening, but I was like, well, I'm the only one that backs in here. So it couldn't have been anybody else but me.
He just blocked it out.
Blocked it out of his mind.
Try to heal from his trauma.
It's like hereditary.
That was my thought. I was like, it has to have been me. So I was like, fuck it. It's me.
No, it was you. It was you, Eddie.
Show the footage.
What do you call it? That's the landlord for the security footage. You. Shoo-ba-doo, ba-ba-da.
Oh, well, fuck it. Yeah, it was me. It's been in my head since. I've been like, fuck.
I will gladly take your apology right now, Eddie.
Yeah, I apologize. Like, genuinely.
Damn, that sucks.
It does. But I mean, this whole year for me has been like a fuck you. But I mean, it's okay.
There was a child in that, though. Yeah.
That's like,
There you
yeah.
go.
That's the only thing that's keeping me going through. Not losing my temper or anything like that. Like, I got the baby, got the baby, got the baby.
Baby.
Sweet baby.
We tried recording. Well, Was it yesterday?
Oh, it doesn't stop there, guys.
Oh,
no.
keep her
Oh,
going.
wait, there's more.
More of
Well,
Eddie's
we
blunders in one day.
We recorded another podcast. We weren't on it, but we did the filming for it. That one went pretty well. We're happy to say.
Surprisingly well.
If there was anything that I wouldn't like if we were like filming wise, if there's anything that we were doing that like would have been really bad for us to mess up, it would have been that. But no, it came out pretty good. I need to give Eric the footage that I have once we're done here. But after that, my sister is the one that bought us this sign right here. So as a thank you, we were talking about we've been talking for a while about filming something of of me cooking anything or trying something new or whatever. So we were like, let's just do an impromptu thing, and it was a disaster.
Uh-oh.
We were completely unprepared. I was completely unprepared because I was just like, let's just make it a vlog, and I just I fucked everything up. Eric was like, dude, I've never seen you so nervous.
It was going to be like an 18-minute vlog, guys, but with the amount of fucking failure there is, it's going to be 6 minutes of him just fucking up and then the end product.
There's no food at the end.
The whole time, I'm just I'm doing everything in the wrong order. I turned on the wrong burner.
Spilled the sauce.
Spilled sauce. I was just
the
dude.
knives weren't sharpened. No prep at all.
Oh, no.
I was just dude, I just don't want to do this anymore.
Damn.
But I was I could just be oh, let's not post this. But I was no, let's just do it.
Do it for the vlog.
Content, guys.
Yeah, I hated it. I really fucking hated it.
Oh, man. I need to take a minute.
This all happened in one day.
All in one day, yeah.
Oh, shit. I feel like once you see the garage happen, then you're like, you know what? Let's not do anything.
That kind of set the course.
Yeah, that's why. It's we can't do anything because it.
Honestly, and I thought it was the neighbors because they backed into their own garage.
Oh.
Because I was in my room packing, and then I heard it. I was like, fucking idiot. Yep, he did it again.
Again?
Yeah, the neighbor.
Oh, man.
Oh, to his?
Yeah, to his, because they have their dent there, and it was significantly worse, but...
Really? I never noticed they had a dent in there.
Yeah, well, they had to switch out a panel, so that's why it looks the way it is. But I was like, I knew it. Fucking idiot. He did it again.
I never... Oh,
I
wow.
didn't think it was Eddie. What are you bringing into mind?
Wow, okay. I never noticed there was anything wrong with theirs, but then again, why would I look at their garage?
Exactly.
True.
Second time Waddy's backed into something bad. Well, I guess the other thing was good, but...
What was the other thing?
A dog.
Dildo or what? What are you talking
I've
about?
never backed into a dog.
Oh, the one was... You just drove, it just hit it.
Yeah, it ran in front. Yeah, it was chasing onto the side, and then it ran in front.
Yeah, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, maybe this man you backed into it couldn't have seen the dog.
No, well, I mean, I couldn't have seen the dog even in front.
Yeah, you can't do much
It was
when
a
it
tiny
runs.
dog.
Yeah.
I
was like, wait.
Oh no.
Well,
Goddamn.
shit, guys. Well, shit. Should have known it was Pride Month.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I'm just not going to say anything.
I'll do it. You're all thinking it. No, I'm just joking.
No, we're not.
No, because they're allies, Eric. Only allies here.
Like World War.
Unless.
World War. The Allies.
Well,
I'm
technically,
joking.
we were
There's
the
a-
allies in World War also.
Yes. See, I know plenty of gay. I have plenty of gay friends on that one person. What did you say of racist?
I
was
just got a message.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Funny.
You hit another garage.
No, fuck you. You remember her, right?
Oh, no.
Is it the one I'm thinking about?
Yeah.
Huh.
She's LGBT. So I was like, wow, what are the odds? We're talking about that, and she messaged me here now.
Wait, are we thinking about this? Because it was a different name. It looked like it was a different name.
That's just her username. I'm pretty sure she's okay with me saying it. Amy?
Amy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Is that in
Amy.
your group?
No, I was thinking it was the other one. Wait, what the fuck? What?
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
I thought you were. Never mind. I'm joking, guys.
Pride
Of
Month, yeah.
course.
I expect
Come on.
I expect to see y'all at the parade with a gift for me. Your fellow
Fuck you.
your
Yeah.
fellow gay.
Okay, I'll do that. When's my birthday, Andrea?
Mine next.
That's right.
No, but it's my first Pride Month out, so it's like
Okay.
well, I guess not out,
It's the
but
second.
more yeah, I guess technically the second, but this is like the first one that I'm actually like
Oh,
dating
yeah, because the
someone.
lockdown doesn't count last year, right? there was no
Everyone was in the closet last year.
everybody.
Oh gosh.
But when is it specifically, like the date?
It's a whole month. It starts from June 1st to the 30th.
I
Does
was
June
like,
have 30 days?
Bullshit, a whole parade lasts a whole month.
Oh. No, sorry, my
By the end
bad.
of it, they're like,
Walk the gay right out of me.
Straight now.
fuck it, I'm gonna go back in the closet.
It's cooler than there. Oh
There's
my
at least
god.
air conditioning.
No,
Oh,
oh
man.
my gosh. I'm not too sure about when the parade's happening here in the valley, but I know like every big city has their own and doing it on different dates. So we'll see. I'll let y'all know.
Great.
It sounded like an exclusivity club. Like, oh, last year it wasn't, but this year's my first. Oh, you were denied last year.
They wouldn't let me go. I wasn't a true gay. I was
What
a
makes
baby
you
gay.
what? Never mind.
I was a baby gay. I have graduated.
Do we really want to go down this road?
It's not. You know what?
I just trust your judgment there. Okay, I believe you. You are what you say you are.
Why are you gay?
It sounds you sound like the guy like, why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
You've never seen that interview? Like
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
introduces somebody
Yeah.
and he just turns to him and is like, why are you gay?
No, I've
Seen it?
never seen
That's
that one.
hilarious.
I think it's some, like, I have no idea what country it's in, but he just turns to him and says that. We're just like, what?
What was the title? The most uncomfortable interview ever.
I don't know.
Was he gay? Or were they
I
gay?
have no idea. That's all I've ever seen of it. He just turns to him, why are you gay? He's like, what?
You know most
And that's
videos
it.
taken out of context.
CNN. I'm kidding.
God damn it.
Okay, that will get us. That will get
Oh no, we're gonna commit suicide tomorrow.
But we didn't mention the Clintons. Oh shit.
Oh, now you did.
No!
Well, it was
Next
nice knowing you.
Next week, as you can see, one of us is missing.
The one that fucking lives here. Oh, sorry, lived.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say it was gonna be a fails of the month type thing, but no, that's been taken over. It's Pride Month, guys. Okay, we're gonna be jolly.
Oh man.
Besides the parade, what do you guys do?
It's just
Be gay.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just you show your
I
pride.
was
You
expecting
know.
the actual
What, like,
one to answer, but I mean, you could.
Oh, my God.
Everyone's a little gay. I
I
said
wanted to
it,
say the
guys.
entire.
when he said I was expecting, I thought he was gonna say I was expecting you to just put that shit in your mouth.
Everyone is a little gay. No, but it's just a whole month, where we can just show our pride. Not be afraid to be out. Like have the comfort of other people in the LGBTQ community. Just to be with them and then just show your pride. I don't know. It's nice. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know like the full definition, like the full like LGBTQ
It's your
Pride
first
Month
rodeo.
logo. It is my first rodeo.
So next year you're
I
gonna
don't-
say it's not my first rodeo.
This Pride Month is my second rodeo.
Have you ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah,
How many?
a couple.
A couple,
At
actually.
least two. Yeah.
As soon as you walk to the second one, it's not my first rodeo.
Oh, I'm sweating now. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get this AC fixed. It's trying.
It is trying, and I appreciate
But
that. Thank you.
But it also has to work against that fucking monstrosity.
That is also true.
So
His huge SPC. Thing's a monster.
I think it's loud if you let it. All the fans. I just don't need to put more fans in it. So it'll get louder eventually. But how have you two been? I feel like we haven't talked since the last time we recorded.
Blade, you first.
Blade's got a story.
I do.
No, I'm just trying to tee you up.
Oh, that failed
What
miserably. I don't.
Just play on.
I've just been working, man, trying to survive, pay bills.
You mentioned a series that I am very livid about.
I mentioned it. I
Yeah.
just mentioned Star Wars.
Kenobi. Yeah.
Oh,
You mentioned Kenobi.
I'm
have you watched it?
yes.
What do you think of it so far? Do you guys care if we spoil it?
I
Nope.
don't care.
Nope.
Okay, it's been out for a few weeks, guys.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. All right. You go first.
That's it. That's all he has to say.
It has some moments, but I think it could have been better.
1 and 2 were okay. I was like, okay, this is just like the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for it to develop, and the third one just killed it. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm done.
That-
I'm not gonna watch the
The
next
final,
3.
the meetup, I was so disappointed by. The actual, you know, I was like,
In episode 3, there is a showdown with Kenobi and Darth Vader
Yeah.
again, and it just was ass cheeks. It
Yeah.
was complete dog water.
Was it just like a quick fight, or why was it dog water?
it was hardly even a fight.
Yeah, he kept running away.
And I understand it's like 10 years since he's used a lightsaber, but like,
Come on,
Fight.
muscle memory,
Yeah,
muscle
exactly.
memory.
I mean, he was the most skilled too, so I mean, he
Yeah,
should have
that's
just
true.
came back instantly.
Star Wars is just so massive. Like I've always wanted to get into it, but it's too
It's
too
late now.
intimidating the way.
yeah,
It's just so much, yeah.
I think there's two like factors going on here, like 2 major ones. There's plenty more, but they're trying to just milk the popularity of the franchise to get money out of it. So I feel like they're just trying to like get shit out
Not make it good.
ASAP. I mean, like I don't remember hearing very good things about the book of Boba Fett.
oh no. Yeah.
No.
Like almost nobody.
Like I'm like lately, and you guys know, like I was a massive Star Wars fan like in the past, but I haven't seen hardly any of this new shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, they call it the Book of Boba Fett, but he's like 30% in the series.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I never even cared for him anyway. Like,
I mean, I thought he was cool, but like, the series just.
yeah,
I watched it to watch it.
There's that, and let's be real. There's no way in hell you're gonna be able to please the entirety of the Star Wars fan base.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Well, the actors playing the characters, I feel like they're doing them wrong. It's kind of like making another X-Men movie from way back when. And
Yeah.
then- yeah. Right? And then, what's his name? The one that plays Hugh Jackman's like, really? Another one? Really? I guess, whatever. Pays the bills.
I'm sure he's still fucking ripped.
They're
How does he
teasing that he's going to be in the next one with Deadpool, but I honestly don't care anymore.
That'd be
Like,
interesting.
it's been just let down after let down type thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But-
Deadpool's been good.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Is it on Disney?
Deadpool?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think.
It would make sense if we
They're-
were.
Yeah.
They own almost everything.
Because I want to watch
Yeah.
it. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it like recently. So gotta check it out again.
See, and that's another problem. Disney owning everything.
Yeah.
And milking the fuck out of everything.
Yeah.
Fuck out
like,
of it.
how else could we make money? Like they
Did you say?
how else could they make money?
Oh,
So they're just gonna milk
What did
everything.
you-
You're the one with the headset.
Yeah, no.
I know. I heard I was creaming money. I was
Oh,
like,
Oh, no.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
wait,
What
what?
the fuck?
It all-
No.
yeah, never mind.
No.
But
Go back to you, Eddie. What's on
anyway.
your mind?
dude, my mind's fucking shot right now. Excuse me. That was like the biggest problem. They just like I'm sick of them milking everything. There's nothing I'm really excited to watch now.
It comes out as like fan service, bringing back the old characters, but when the plot's just
the chasing
Dog
where they're
water.
trying to kidnap Leia. I was just like, what are these kidnappers doing?
I gave him the benefit of the doubt of like, oh, she's using the Force, like how they portrayed it. But I was like, no, she's just running away.
Yeah.
And they're just like
jogging.
oh, I would have got her if it
Oh,
wasn't
no.
for this tree branch.
I can't jump over this tree.
Help, I can't jump over this tree. Stupid shit.
Yeah.
It looked like, what do you call it? Skyrim, those NPCs.
Yeah.
That's how they were running, honestly.
Dang.
I was like, the amount of like makeup and costume work just to put that on, just for them to half-ass run.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna get you. She'll get tired eventually. I don't know.
So don't waste our time watching it.
Yeah, I would give it a 1 out of 5.
What's really kind of getting to me is that they're all like very, very mini, like short mini series. Like,
Yeah.
how many episodes was it?
It's gonna be 6 for Kenobi, and I think it was 6 for Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah. I think so.
Mandalorian was like the longest. I think
Yeah.
it was like 8.
That has
9.
2 seasons, right?
Yeah, 2
Going on
seasons.
third.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like, well, what's the fucking point? Just make a movie or something.
Yeah, but look what they did with the movies.
Yeah, well, look at what they did with this. Make a longer TV show or something.
Just stop.
Flesh it out a while. I mean, look at Halo. Oh, my God.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna talk about Halo.
Uh,
I'm not even gonna talk about it now.
They're not trying.
it just the gaming industry nowadays.
Well, that's how
Like in the premiere when everything's done. Wait, Master Chief's the main guy? Holy shit.
gaming's been like, well, in my little circle, been pretty good. But I have been also going back to like older shit.
Old stuff, yeah.
Because I don't feel the need to buy anything new right now. But I mean, I still really want to play eventually Horizon Zero, not Zero Dawn, but Horizon
Forbidden
Wilds.
West. Or Forbidden West.
Forbidden West. Okay, I don't know why I say Wilds.
I think Wilds was
Wilds,
the DLC.
Forbidden Wilds is a game, I think, another game.
Yeah, but I think the DLC had Wilds in it.
Yes, it did. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. There's like Elden Ring. I have.
yeah.
I think I have somewhere Dark Souls trilogy.
Fuck that game.
I need to, which
Played
I
all
need
of
to
them.
try.
You beat
And
it.
Bloodborne.
You
yeah.
beat Elden Ring already?
Surprised me.
Yeah.
So you're the Elden Lord.
Yeah.
All hail the Elden Lord.
Ghost of Tsushima. That was a good game too.
That I heard was really good. There's a lot
Pretty
I want
too,
to play.
Really pretty, right?
Oh yeah. Great.
It's just, meh. But I mean, at least it hasn't been as bad like as it used to be. You know, every game release is just like garbage.
I'm looking forward to the Dead Space remaster.
Hmm.
That looks good.
That's one thing a lot of people like to say, that gaming's like a really expensive like hobby or pastime, when it really isn't. They assume you're only gonna buy AAA titles.
Yeah.
When like Celeste, I tried for free.
Super fun.
It's fantastic, like masterpiece of a game. Cuphead, I loved it.
Oh, Cuphead was great. I still never beat it though.
There's
Too
like
hard.
Game Pass. Like at first, I didn't really get much value out of it, but lately, like I've been getting a whole
There's
bunch.
some good stuff on there.
Yeah, like I don't know, like if we were to go out, like we all go out to a bars and hang out like that, like
That's
between the
expensive.
four of us, we'd probably be spending like good $400, maybe
Yeah.
more. Like
And then with gas prices,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yep. No, well.
takes 75 to fill my truck up,
About the same. Maybe a
same.
little less.
but I did fill it up, and it was $4.30 last night.
Damn.
And I know a lot of places in other states are like $6.
Worse, a
right?
lot
yeah.
worse. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So we can count our blessings for that, but it's still crazy.
My older sister, she went on a little road trip by herself. I honestly think it was like a little midlife crisis thing. But even though she's not midlife, but she's getting there.
quarter life.
Quarter life, there you go. Quarter life crisis. So she went from here. She wanted to visit a lot of national parks. So she went through New Mexico, Arizona, I think is that Utah, and then Colorado back down.
Yeah, people say it all the time, but to actually do it, yeah, she's in a bad place.
She did that, and
like,
then she on the worst
Look at all these
time.
trees. I'm gonna learn all these trees.
Nah, I feel like she just needed like time to be by herself to think and everything. She had a blast. But I'm like, she went at the worst time for gas prices. Like, I can't imagine how much she spent. Like, it must have been a crazy
Honestly,
amount.
If she got like the mental break she needed, I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kind of sucks that she had to pay more, but you know.
It's something she wanted to do, and she's like, no one ever want to go with me, so I'm going to go by myself. She did it. She had fun. So
You could have literally gave her your VR headset.
it's not the same, man. It's not the same.
She'd be next to you.
I will say that one day or that one night, like a few months ago, where I went to Brownsville, just got a hotel for the night. Like that was really nice. I don't know, cause when like being in a hotel, it makes me feel like I'm traveling, even if it's just there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it gave me help put my brain in like vacation mode. So like I had a great night's sleep, and like relaxed the whole time I was there. Too bad it was winter, so I didn't get to be in like a pool or hot tub or anything. But still,
That's the true hotel experience, going to the hotel pool.
Remember Renfest?
oh my god.
What happened?
The pool, it was freezing cold and we still were in the pool.
It's pretty much what happened when you and I went to Houston, Eric.
Ice plunge.
We did the ice
Basically.
plunge,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, because we had gotten to the Barton Springs pool, and it was cold there,
Super cold.
and we were just like, all right. And then we go to the hotel pool, and we're like, oh god, it's even colder. And Eric's like, we're not pussies. So he jumps in. I was like, well, shit, he did it, so I have to do it. Man, like,
Don't regret it. Don't regret
I don't think I've ever been in Houston. What's it called? Like, in a warm pool.
If you have, I'd get out.
Something's wrong. Someone peed.
Oh, no.
Somebody peed.
There's nobody here. What the fuck?
Must have been me.
Would you piss into the pool pre-jump? It was like, hold on, let me warm it up first.
Like the dogs, and they're excited. You just see their pee stream on
Oh,
the
no.
ground. Is that you? Into the pool. Let's go. I always like seeing those videos. Those dogs are crazy happy. Just pissing and spinning.
I thought you were going to say, like, or I don't know. I thought you were going to say, like, it's us walking around pissing ourselves with excitement. Leaving little streams.
Is that an activity you do for Pride Month? Or?
No. I'm sure probably some people, but not me. No, people have their own kinks. I'm not going to, what's the word?
Partake.
Not about that, but I'm not going to talk bad about it. I mean,
Yes.
people like what they like.
She's not going to kink shame.
There you go. I'm like just going blank.
You knew that right off the bat.
I heard words. I've heard
He
words,
puts
you know?
clues together
I'm-
using the context.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of words, Blade's TikTok is great.
Okay.
Why?
It's depressing sometimes.
Yeah,
Jesus
I've
Christ.
noticed. Like, if you want to what do you call it? If you want a time attack or speed run to depression, just read it.
I'll get you there.
Oh no!
I'm getting better. It's getting nicer.
Just grab a beer and disappear.
Exactly. Oh no.
How depressing are we going to get? Let's see, Andrea, what's the Am I the Asshole for this week?
Am I the asshole? Is it? It's not that depressing. Maybe it is.
Oh, no.
No, it's not. But oh fuck, I lost it. Okay, I found it. All right, guys. So in this week's episode of Am I the Asshole? All right, guys.
I promise we'll make you a nice little intro.
Yeah, it's never gonna. It's never gonna happen. No, I like doing our
Process.
little drum roll. It's nice. Shows this is very humbling.
Is it? It's like, oh, they never made me a graphic.
Dude,
As soon as that happened.
just giving us an out. Okay.
All right, so obviously, again, for our new viewers, Am I the Asshole? Is a little segment I do from a subreddit it's called Am I the Asshole, where people post their stories, their something that happened to them. They want to know who is the asshole in the situation.
Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?
Who is the
Everyone's right and everyone's wrong.
Hey,
Asshole.
Asshole.
Hey, there's a jingle.
And then we'll just have you like
do my. All right,
with a
I like
sports
it.
jacket.
We need that.
Or a blazer.
We need that. All right.
We'll talk after that.
So this week's episode of Am I the Asshole is Am I the Asshole for flipping out at my husband for lying to my boss and telling him that I had a miscarriage? Alright, so I, a 29 female, found out that I'm pregnant recently. I work a full-time job and so I'm fairly busy. Unlike my husband, 31 male, who only works part-time and has plenty of time to spare. He visits his family almost daily. He also complains about how I keep missing events that I think aren't that relevant because my in-laws literally have a party every week. He told me that his mom has picked up on my absence and said that it's affecting how she sees me and the way I prioritize work over family. I had this conversation with him and his mom 100 times, but to no avail. Last week, he wanted me to attend his cousin's gender reveal party. I refused because I had work. He told me to take the day off, but that was impossible due to how much work I needed to get done. He pitched a hissy fit saying I'm prioritizing work over family and got mad when I told him that a relative's gender reveal party wasn't that important to attend. The next day, and unbeknownst to me, he sent my boss a text using my phone, pretending to be me, telling him that I was at the hospital because I was having a miscarriage. I could not believe it, and for a minute thought it was a joke, but seeing how my boss responded just confirmed it. My boss didn't even know I was pregnant, and I didn't want to tell him or the others till later on. I was seething. I shouted for my husband to come into the room and explain what the hell was going on. He told me he did that as a desperate attempt to get me to get some time off work and actually focus on what matters. I flipped the fuck out at him and told him that this was my livelihood he was trying to mess with, but he said I basically made him resort to this and that he wouldn't have to lie if I actually made some time to see and interact with his family and show them back the respect they keep showing me. I yelled at him asking how I was going to deal with this ridiculous lie that he told my boss, and he told me that it was easy. All I had to do was tell my hiss that it was just a miscarriage scare. We argued more, and I told him I wasn't going to his cousin's party after this. He threw another fit about how my job isn't actually the problem and that I was constantly looking for excuses to avoid spending time with his family. He called me selfish and told me to look at the mirror and see who the one who is in the wrong. Sorry, it's typos. He left to attend the party and I stayed home. He wasn't speaking to me when he got back and didn't even sit with me for dinner. So, before I ask for y'all's opinion, I just want to say, like, who am I the asshole? Is this person the asshole? But then I'm also like, okay, like, I want to know what y'all's feel about attending other family members' stuff and either prioritizing them over work or
Because you have a
social.
question before we have
So I mean,
our take.
it's just like a little bonus thing you can add to it.
Okay, what was the question?
So who's the asshole? And in y'all's experience with
Is there an
I guess
excuse to
you're-
missing out, like family?
I
Well,
guess,
in-laws, right?
excuse
In-laws?
or in-laws or even your own family, like if people start noticing your absence, like do you think like, okay, maybe I should prioritize, or how do I balance this? What's a good way to balance? Maybe that's a good question. So does anybody want to be the what's the thing?
Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. No, I don't know, because I think it could go either way depending on y'all's. I don't know. It's a fairly new post, so there's not like a consensus in the comments, so I'd like to hear what y'all have to say. So let's hear from Wadi.
Blade? Wadi?
Okay, I'm gonna say not the asshole. I don't think she's the asshole because, why does she have to go to this stuff? Like, I mean, my family tends to be pretty understanding. a lot of my family like leave for work. Like my dad does. I used to. Like I missed out on my grandmother's funeral because I was by Louisiana, and my dad called me on the phone when everything happened, and he was like, I'll be there like tomorrow, like, or tonight, because it was like at midnight when he called me, and I was like, no. He was like, don't come. I was like, what? He's like, you're way too far. You need to focus on work and stuff. Like, don't worry about it. I was just like, oh shit, okay. Like my family tends to be more
with
understanding
news like
about
that, you don't want to be driving. You know?
Yeah,
That's true.
That was also one of his reasons. Is like, I don't want you driving like this. And I was like, okay. But like I've missed other things for that, and it's like, well, it happens. But like one thing she mentioned in the post was like they get together like all the fucking time.
At least once every week.
At least once every week. Like, really? How
it's
fucking
only been
narcissistic?
78 hours.
How fucking narcissistic are you that you? Oh my gosh, she didn't come for this week. Like, like she must hate us or whatever. There are those people that, if they're getting a relationship, if you don't talk to them for 4 hours, like after, like on that 5th hour, they're like, she's probably cheating on me. They're probably cheating on me, like, or they start freaking out. Like, come on. She's got a job to do. Like when you like, it sounds like her job's pretty important.
And she did mention that he works part-time and usually spends like almost visits the family almost daily. So
yeah, great. You got way more time. You got more time to spend. It's gonna put you in a little more, like, a different perspective. You gotta understand, if she's working a full-time job, she's gonna be at that job full fucking time. Especially if it's salary. That's a contract that she signed. She has to do it. Either she get fired or worse. Like, I don't know. I think that family's being really, they're pretty fucking crazy about it. And then to make a lie like that's pretty fucked up. Like, oh, she miscarried. Like, what? Like, I don't know.
That's very extreme. Yeah.
The guy took it way too fucking far, and he's being a little bitch. Let her work, dude.
She's the only one working.
Yeah.
Really, honestly.
Just because there's no one at McDonald's that needs you today doesn't mean her job don't need her either. Come on.
All right. Good input.
I'm on the same side. I mean, honestly, the family's the asshole and the husband. Like, I don't know. I am not a very social person, so I don't go to a lot of family meetings, groups, or parties.
Yeah.
Functions.
That's a good one. Putting all the words in one.
Yeah.
I just don't function.
Yeah, I don't go that often, and sure, every now and then I do, but like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem necessary.
She also doesn't seem like she's avoiding it.
Yeah.
She just needs to go to work.
Yeah, I mean, why don't they do it when she's not working?
They really wanted her to go?
Or stop being spontaneous. Plan it out.
Exactly. Like,
Save the date.
Do it less often. Plan it out. Have a time when everybody's off, and there you go. But I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Just because they didn't show up to your event doesn't mean they hate you.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Good way of putting it.
The what was it? The first or second question with the family, with in-laws or anything. It's kind of different with me because how my family is on my dad's side. They would get together almost every holiday, but every time with me, like, no one really gave a shit if I showed up or not. So when I stopped showing up, like, oh, where is he? So when I did show up, nothing. Didn't give a shit.
Oh, damn. I thought they went crazy.
I was like, oh, okay. I might as well I could have worked overtime.
Could have made some money.
Could have made some money instead. I'll see you, I don't know, at a UFC fight or something, Whatever. I mean, they all have my number, so, I mean, planning shit out would be easy.
Yeah.
So, missing stuff, it happens regularly, but if it really means something to them, they'll reach out. That happened before with my cousin. He was graduating, and he had his own little ceremony. and my boss was like, I'm not gonna say the which work, but you know, everyone's gonna know when I tell you that they're like, no, we need you working Saturdays. I tell them I'm going with or without your approval. What you say or do, I'll take the consequence when I come back. And that was that. Like, it's that easy. Like, work shouldn't rule your life. But I mean, if it's in the grounds of like, okay, that you're not gonna be missed.
Yeah, work. You're 100% right on that. Work shouldn't rule your life, but like, and of course, we don't have that much information on whether or not that's happening with her, so we can't really make a decision on that. But you have every right to just say, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, and the second question, if they're the asshole or not, well, she's the asshole because she should always listen to her husband.
Oh my god.
Joking.
Oh no.
Joking.
Clarissa.
There's
If you
a
need
shift
help.
in the patriarchy. All right, he's not the breadwinner, she is. So all the little liberties of like the luxury of going to see his family every day, that's because of her, because she's handling most of the financial workload. So he should stay in his lane and not bitch and complain.
Yeah, if they were like, I bet you if they were struggling financially, he wouldn't be like, oh, we have to go to this, we have to give them a gift and go to this party and shit. Be like, no, we need to pay the bills. We need to eat tomorrow.
Well, I agree. Yeah, like I don't believe she's the asshole. That dude obviously is the asshole. I think some of the comments were saying like, oh, that you should reconsider the
marriage,
the relationship with this man, because if he's acting like this, and who knows how he's gonna act in the future. But I feel
gotta
like
leave the nest, my guy.
that's a huge ass lie to make. Like, what she's gonna start going to work actually showing like with the belly and be like, what the fuck, I thought you had a miscarriage, and she's gonna have to explain like, oh, it was a lie. Like, that's a whole ordeal in itself.
You don't lie on behalf of someone else.
Yeah. Like, oh my god.
And if you are going to do it, don't make it so fucking extreme.
Extreme is very extreme. But like, oh, I hate that he had to go that way, and he's like, oh well, you left me no choice but to make this huge ass lie. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure there was a way.
Like, you'd be upset if your significant other made plans for like, I don't know, going to like Oktoberfest or something. You know?
Okay.
And then you're just like, no, I gotta work. And then she just calls your boss. Oh, she's getting her something's wrong with her uterus. ER. She's in the ER.
She can't go. Yeah, no, like,
and she goes,
Getting her vagina
fixed.
removed.
that's
like, no. How do you go? How do you come back to her? Like, yep, don't got a vag now. All gone.
Doing that Barbie doll
one
thing.
big old hole, nothing there.
Jesus Christ.
No, but it's fucked
She's
up.
like a croissant.
Croissant. Oh my goodness, y'all. God damn it.
But yeah, how do you come back from that?
I lost my train of thought. Yeah, and like, of course, work is very important. Of course, that's how you make your money. That's how you make a living. Like, he jeopardized it by making that lie.
I don't think he did, but he put her in a very awkward position. Like, well, let's bring it back to the Prime thing. Imagine somebody else coming out for you. Like, I'm pretty sure we talked about it in the past, where like it was on Survivor, I believe. Yeah. Somebody ousted somebody else's trans, and they just like they didn't even have a vote. The host was like, "Well, we know. I think we know who's gonna be leaving tonight." And everyone's like, "Yep." And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving."
Damn.
But I also wanted to bring up like that, just hanging out with family. And I guess just in-laws, but like my family, we don't really do much. Like, we get invited. Like, my family always likes to throw like these things like every week. Like, oh, we're gonna have a little barbecue if you want to come. It's nothing big, but like we usually like to just stay in. I don't know. That's just what our family likes to do. And now that I am with my partner, her family likes to do a lot of stuff, and it's a it's taking a while to get used to it. Like, oh, it's something to do every weekend, practically every weekend. Sometimes I'd rather just stay in, of course, but no, it's just something I gotta get used to. And it's not like bad. It's not like, of course, like, oh, it's not like I'm missing out on work. It's just like
It's
like,
happening.
no, but
You're
it's
not gonna show up one day and they're gonna say, "Why did you show up? She doesn't like us."
well, I since we've been together, I haven't. There's some events that I didn't make it to. Like right now, like I'm missing an event.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I was literally
That's what's up.
But-
Podcast for the boys. Where's the
the boys. Nah.
Bring out the liquor. Bring it.
Yes, there was actually
There
a
you go.
graduation party yesterday. So I was with
You
her
are the
whole.
captain.
I was with her whole ass family yesterday. Nah, I was kidding.
I was like, damn.
I thought you were going for it because you have a story with it.
No, fuck that. I
I was
don't want
like,
to tell that story. No, but like, of course, it's gonna take some time to get used to, and like, there's an understanding. Like, okay, like, yeah, you know, we have a podcast thing going. Like, I'm not gonna be able to make it to every event, but like, they're not. Her family's understanding, and they're like, okay, yeah. So, I mean, of
Do they
course.
watch it?
No, they don't know about it. They just know I'm doing something. I was with them yesterday, anyways. I feel like they were like, okay. Yeah. It's not like I'm avoiding all the events. I'm making an effort.
I mean, it'd be kind of fucked up, like if you make it all of them and then you miss one, and they're like what's going on? What
Like,
did
what
we
the
piss
fuck?
you off? Like do
Would
you
you like
hate us
some-
now?
Cold roast beef. We made it yesterday. You weren't there.
You weren't there. I don't know. I read that. It's a very recent post that "Am I the asshole?" And I was like, "Wow, this is happening IRL with me." It'd be good to bring it up on the podcast. See how the boys feel, if they feel the same way visiting, like doing family functions.
Mhm.
I haven't done a family function in like so fucking long.
I feel like COVID also
Yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
a lot of that, but
I still make it to them every now and again,
Mhm.
but it's not like I'm like.
yeah, sometimes I'm just I don't know, like
Also, with my
lazy.
family, it's very different. Like my aunts and uncles, they make the utmost effort to bring all of us in for the holidays, but that didn't pass on to the generation. Like my cousins, they forget my number or something. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll see you later, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's our generation sort of thing. My cousins
Yeah.
are the same way. Like they don't forget my number. We all have each other like on Snapchat and stuff. We don't. It's very rare that we talk directly to each other though.
Yeah.
But like whenever we do, like, I kind of like it that way too. In a way, like it would be nice to hang out more often than we do, because I know it's always fun when we do hang out. But every time we do meet up, it's like we've got a lot of catching up to do.
Mhm.
So that conversation just goes, and it's like you blink, and it's all, and there's still more to say at the end. But you're like, oh, we got more to talk about next time.
Yeah.
So there's always a conversation to have. And I like it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's got to happen organically. You can't force
Yeah.
this shit, you know. I would like to think that my family members think the same way instead
Hopefully.
of, oh my god, he hates us all.
Yeah, because I mean that's rarely ever the case. Like it's hardly ever the case. Just people have their own lives. I mean,
Yeah, why is that such a bad thing?
yeah.
I think it's because, like, you know, in the old days, you know, everybody's shoved in a basement. And you have to stay there, huddled around the radio.
Waiting out the nuclear
Damn.
attack or what?
Are you talking about a fallout shelter, Eddie?
Everybody in the bunker.
Bring me a mallet.
So, that thing we mentioned that we filmed somebody else's podcast. Like I said, we weren't on it, and I'm not going to say which podcast it was because that one hasn't been released. So I don't want to. I don't want
Yeah,
to
we don't
reveal
want to be
it.
the assholes revealing that one
Yeah, that'd be
before
kinda,
it actually comes out. You know?
Yeah, but it was kind of neat, like setting everything up for someone else. You know, like filming somebody else's event, and like it felt more real than the documentary did, for me at least.
I feel like everything we did for the documentary, kind of like already trained us to do this efficiently.
Mhm.
That's because I packed light. I was like, maybe we need something, and we used everything that I brought. So fuck yeah,
including shit
Success.
that I thought I wasn't gonna need.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, if anything, like we've got a little mobile kit going on. You could if only we can't use the mics mobile, but because I mean the mics we can. No way in hell I'm gonna be moving that. that
Just
much.
carrying it with you in your backpack.
Nope, nothing's staying.
Lay it
But
on the back.
these can take a beating. That cannot. I'm not even gonna.
That stays where it's at.
I'm not touching it. Because I ain't gonna be the one that fucks that one up. But yeah, I want to do more. You know, like sharpen up our skills, like with camera work, cinematography, and editing, things like that. Let's get Salty Productions going.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, let's film some local commercials. Let's
Might be in the work, guys. Might be in the work.
let's
Actually
be
put my
paparazzi.
degree to work.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, use your
Actually
degree,
use my
Blake.
degree for once.
Yeah, man. So, big things are coming. Big things.
Yeah, my brother-in-law showed us when we want to go film over there. He showed us a lot of his equipment, and he's got some badass shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we instantly felt out of our league when
Yeah.
we went into his room.
Yeah, he's got like the gimbal that he's got. It kind of annoyed me because his setup looks way better than mine. Like my desk is like really shitty. His desk was cheaper and it looks way better. It's the same like shape, but it's just miles better. I was like, wow, my setup's way more expensive, but his looks way better. Like this, I overspent on this, but yeah, he showed us like his drone, which like he pretty much showed us a bunch of stuff that we were like, oh, we thought we would have to pay way more for something like this, but he's like, no, like there's deals like all over the place. Like his gimbal that he got, he's like, well, I'm gonna need to get a new one, whatnot. But he was showing us how everything works and stuff. It was like really cool stuff.
Yeah. What do you call it? It was very eye-opening, honestly. Like things that we didn't know we could use for gear that we're gonna try to implement in the future.
I'm so jealous of his camera.
Yeah, the camera's gonna change, guys. Okay, but you know, the audio.
We gotta work with what we got right now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The audio's great.
It's fine. It's really fine. Does it need to change? Not really.
No, maybe for our 2-year anniversary, but
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Everything else, like the most important thing for us, we got the microphones, we got the mixer, we've got good sound. But it's like everything else would just be, you know, frivolous stuff. Like, you know, we do want it, you know, camera, like everybody gets their own camera, you know, so that way, like if I'm talking like now it would just be me on the screen.
Yeah.
But then like you cut in, you say something, it'll be you. And, you know, everybody gets their own thing. There's a wide shot, whatever. A lot more dynamic, easier to follow, like better on the eyes. But, that'll come later. For now, it's just like, all right.
it was basically like our first trial test run of how would we do a production type thing, and it went very well, man. Like, we could probably do this more often. And not only that, there's other podcasters there too, so it was like a little community, you know.
Nice.
And I've been like, there's like the fitness community, you know, the gun nuts, you know. I feel like this one's very more a vibe. Like, we all kind of like connect together. We all trade info. It's real chill.
Mm.
You know, no one's like, it's very humbling, you know. No one tries to overstep you or something like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they were real, like, the guy was like, yeah, you guys have a podcast? We're like, yeah. It's like, well, we should link up sometime. Like, it's always more, let's link up and, like, collab or something rather than, like, oh, shit, competition sort of thing. That was just, I thought was really cool. I feel like you don't, like, in my head, other industries would be different. Like, oh shit, fuck this guy. He's gonna try to take my business or whatever.
They're exactly like that, especially real estate agents.
Oh.
But yeah, what do you call it? We're gonna do a lot more.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm like once we got that mastered, it'll be way easier to get like better, like different content out, like skits, sketches, skits. There we go. Man.
Sketch one.
Finish my sentence for me.
That way you could tell them, your family, that I'm busy.
I got stuff to do, better,
to do.
crazier stuff.
You're just
No,
little people.
I don't wanna. No, I like hanging out with them. It's fun. It's just.
She don't
It's a
watch
lot.
this, right? You don't have to
Sometimes she does. I don't know. Maybe she's probably gonna end up watching this
You
one
can
and be
say
like,
the
"What the fuck?"
You can say the truth.
She's still hanging out with my family for these fuckheads.
Probably.
And after we cheered earlier for the boys.
The boys.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your breakup.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
You better be wrong.
Pretty sure. I mean, I've said way worse shit while she's in attendance.
Yeah.
It's very true.
That night that we met her, that was fucking hilarious.
We need to do something like that again, because I'm sure she'd be down. Because I feel like I'm always doing stuff with her friends, but her friends, her family, just never doing stuff with my friends, my family.
Oh, red flag. Red flag.
Oh shit.
No, it's because there's just nothing to do. But there's always something to do over there.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean there's nothing to do?
What? Like, because we hardly everyone's busy. Like, I understand, like, everyone's in a different part of, like, either their careers or something right now, and so everyone's busy or family-wise. So it's hard to get, like, everyone for free and to go out and do something. And so
You
it's
could
like...
go on a road trip to the national parks.
Yeah, but that's by myself. I'm doing it. Nah, that's a lot of money. I'm pretty sure she spent just, like, $1,000 on gas. Probably a little bit more.
What? What is she driving?
It's a Charger. She
Yeah,
drove
that's
everywhere from here, like I said, from here to New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado.
She didn't make a straight line.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's the theme this month, Daddy. So yeah.
Hey, not straight.
she went. She went very gay to Yellowstone. It's like, why is there rainbows coming out of your exhaust pipe?
It's Pride Month, baby.
But driving a Charger itself, that's freedom right there.
Wow.
That's freedom.
I feel like that's
Oh,
like
no.
not
I
one of the
still miss my
better
Charger,
cars
man.
to drive.
There's unleaded super, unleaded premium, then gay.
No, I was telling them, like, I drove her car. I don't like driving her car, first of all. I feel like it's very low. It's very big. It's very bulky. You can barely see outside the windows.
Oh yeah.
It's like, how am I still alive?
It's the life.
I just don't like it. I prefer my Ford fucking Ranger. Woo.
What
It's
I'm
a
driving
lifted
right
car.
now is essentially like if your truck got a Mario mushroom.
It's get a little bit bigger.
It's almost the same color.
Yeah, basically, because you get the crew cab.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm the last one to have a Ford, guys. Everyone else has a Ford F-150.
No,
I will say I got mine. It was kind of like a, not to say I'm unappreciative because I love it. Like it's really
it does the job.
really nice to have, and I'm so happy to have it. But I got it more like as a beggars can't be choosers sort of thing. I didn't really feel like I had a choice because the Fusion, the Milan died. Like
You needed something quick.
I got like by another friend's place like 2812 Andrea, like at that light at 3 a.m. is when the car died.
Damn.
So
No signal.
I somehow I'm the only one that I know gets signal out here, but I had to call my mom. Like I was like, I don't know who to call. Mom, I'm stuck here.
Help.
So, and I had like just fucked up my ankle. So I had her get in the car because I was like, I'm not gonna make you push, Mom. She's like, I can push. I was like, no, get in the driver's seat and you just handle the steering and brakes. So I'm over here like hopping on one foot, pushing the car. Luckily it's light, but we pushed it to the side of the road, and then because it was right at the, I was like, I had stopped at the light, and that's when it died. So I was like still in the middle of the lane.
Wait, you called your poor mother at 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah.
Aw, I love your mom.
Yeah, she helped me out. We got there. My brother-in-law helped me tow the car back to here, and then I was just like, well, shit, what'd I do? And my dad was like, I'll help you out. So like, he helped me get the truck. He kept giving me all these options, and I the more he gave me, the worse I felt. I was like, I don't feel like I have a choice
Yeah,
here.
you don't want to say no.
I was like, I don't want to say no to anything. He was like, how about this one? He showed me this truck, and I was like, you know what? Like, that was one of the first ones he showed me. He was like, let's just go with this one. It's good. And the other ones, like, were kind of up there in price. He thought this one didn't have Bluetooth for some reason. I was like, I don't care. But it does. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
I think almost all newer vehicles do.
Yeah. And then, like, surprise, surprise, this thing's a freaking 5.0. 385 horsepower. I was like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, it wasn't like beggars can't be choosers as in I hate this thing, but I have to drive it. Like, kind of like the Milan one. Yeah. But it was more like I'd feel super guilty saying no. But it's still super, like, a blessing to have. I love it.
You can always fix it up or even trade it in later for something else.
I don't think I will. I'll hold on to it for as long as I can. Will I fix it up or, like, do anything to it? Maybe, but for now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I see no reason to change anything, not even lift or anything.
I still need to fix my radio. It's been months, y'all.
I have a scanner.
Yeah, will that figure it out, though?
We can try.
You could try. For you listeners, my radio just stopped working all of a sudden one morning.
This was 3 months ago, right?
It was probably more than 3 months, maybe closer to half a year.
That sounds like
no, not closer to half a year.
Though.
Yeah, like I'm getting desperate that I'm gonna take like a little speaker and I'm gonna just put it on my cup holder and just listen to that. But no, it's probably nothing like bad. Like I just need to take it somewhere, or even just take out all the fuses and just check them. Like it could be something as simple as that. I don't know.
Have you taken it to the dealership?
No.
That's like the last thing you should do.
My dad was telling me about this one place in Westlaco, like that they work with electrical stuff, which I'm pretty sure it is electrical because I think it was one morning I got
Not your clutch.
I got every single a lot of like warnings or just things popping up like on the dash, like your door's open, low tire pressure, something blah 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 blah, and then it all just went away, and then the radio just stopped working. So
Maybe it was a mouse.
it'll I can see that, like, I put my Spotify on, it'll play it. It shows that it's playing. It just I don't hear anything.
Shoot the wires off the speaker.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like something happened like that. I just gotta take it in.
I'm thinking probably a mouse like chewed up the wires, like took a bad bite of one of them, like it zapped itself. All the lights came on, and then it just dies. It dies, and then the speakers die with it.
Damn.
It could be. I didn't think much of it. I was on my way to work and that happened, and it was kind of cold and it was kind of rainy. So I was like, let me just get to work. I was kind of running late also, so like let me just get to work. Hopefully it fixes itself.
It's weird though. Like there's like the option on the screen is there for her to like tap on the screen to bring the radio up, but it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
So that's why I'm like,
It doesn't exist.
it's weird. Like, is there something wrong with the software too? Like,
But I did like a whole like manual reset, like of like the.
you
I'm
like,
thinking because it's the whole screen in the middle where you like press everything, and
you remove the battery for 15 minutes too.
I didn't do that, but this one time I drove. I didn't turn it on for like 3 days, and I had to jump start it. So does that count?
No,
Does not count.
Does that count as unplugging it and plugging it back in?
no.
That happened, and I thought like, oh no, my truck's just dying on me.
No, that happens if
yeah.
you don't turn the
Yeah, because I think it was like
off.
3 or 4 days. But
That's,
it hasn't done that since. So.
yeah, that happened with the Milan, and then I was like, oh, like that's probably all that's going on. Just need to jump, open the thing, so put the cables in, and then oh shit, there's an opossum living in my car.
Possum's like, you know what it is? Get out of here.
This is my car now. I was like, all right.
It's fucking crazy.
No issues, Blade? Nothing.
With my truck?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I just scared myself one time because I didn't realize that you could lock, the truck. So, like, one time I was like, why is it not turning? What the fuck's going on? And then I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought I destroyed my fucking truck, but...
What had happened?
Because, like, if you turn the steering wheel a certain way while you're turning it off, you can lock it to where you can't turn the key at all.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know that I could do that. So
I'm
when
learning
I
about
did
this
that,
too.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
And I found out you have to press the brake, turn the wheel, and it's weird.
Oh, my Mazda does that. Or it just, like, you can't take the key out at all.
Yeah.
So what I do is I take it off the rack and pinion, and then I just reset it up as high as I can, and then it just releases.
Oh.
So try that.
Well, mine's like you can take the key out, but you can't turn it
Yeah.
to turn
Same.
it on.
It's an
Yeah.
actual function of the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an actual function.
I just take the wheel everywhere I go.
I'm actually having my own like radio problems with my truck, but like this was self-induced.
What'd you do?
I turned on like I by accident, like I was just playing with the truck, see what, like, going through the settings and shit, like what can this do? I turned on like the parental controls.
What?
So
Lock
now the
yourself
volume
out.
doesn't go higher than half.
Oh no.
And I'm like, fuck, how do I turn this shit off? It's called My Key. And apparently, like, everyone's, I'm getting like, oh, just use the admin key. I was like, motherfuckers, I bought it used. I only have one key. And, like, that's why I bought the scanner. Because, like, apparently you plug it into your laptop or whatever, and then you can forcibly, like, exit out from there. Or I hear you can just unplug the battery for a while, and when you turn it back on, it'll come back on. Luckily, I managed to turn off the speed limiter before turning on it, because, like, if I hadn't, it would have been capped at 80, which, let's be real, there's no need to be higher than 80 here, but still.
Still, I mean, it's nice to have the option to go faster than that.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't go faster than that.
The Milan.
I remember those days.
The Milan could have, but then, I mean, you saw what happened. Just... There was oil, like the head's ruptured and oil everywhere. Like,
Damn.
that car's been fucked.
With no lube.
Well, it did have lube, but it shot it out the front.
Don't kink shame.
Oh no.
We going in dry. That's the piston. I'm so glad that thing's dead though. But we'll try it. I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna fix anything for you, but
No, I just need to stop. I need to make a day to actually take it to that place that my dad told me, and I'm pretty sure that they can figure it out.
I could probably run diagnostic scan on your Mazda too.
Figure out why he does that.
Good luck.
I don't know, like, what we're gonna find.
It's
There's just like a
everything.
whole list.
Not drivable.
The phone just. Oh shit.
Oh. Never mind.
It's not a good sign. Just, oh my gosh. Whose Mazda was that? Was it? Because when did you get the Mazda? I don't remember. You just showed up with the Mazda one day, and I was like, cool.
Oh, that's my girl's old car.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought the RAV for my family, basically. You know.
So that's what she's
So I
been
was
using.
like, all right, you get the new whip, and I'll just roll with this thing for as long as it takes.
What's up with Fred? Not like Fred from Fred's house, but like that's what you called your.
no plug-in right here. And
Shout out to him.
I have a white Silverado. I call Fred from Cars 2. Fred, the rusty truck that keeps breaking down. It's a bit, yeah. But yeah, there is a hairline fracture in one of the tubes, so it just leaks oil, and we just don't know where.
Damn.
Yeah, among other things. So like the last few times I had the truck, the brakes would automatically seize. They'll clamp up, and I don't know why. because like we've already balanced them out. We rotated the tires. We checked everything else, the contacts. We got new brake pads, everything, and it still does it. King, king. Well, like 70 miles per hour.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
And it's only in the highway, not in the city. So once it reaches max speed, it just goes. It gets sticky real quick.
That's,
Don't know
Jesus
why.
that's
Christ.
scary.
Sell it. Be like, hey, it works like new. Till you go.
New to you. But yeah, I have it parked at my parents', so we'll see. It's like a project car at this point. I don't think it's worth selling in this economy.
Just take the. Well,
People are desperate for vehicles, maybe.
I mean, you might be able to get a decent penny out of it, maybe. Because the truck market right now sucks. Like,
It does.
everything's expensive.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes it's even better to just buy new than to get a used truck. So,
Yeah, we'll see. I'm waiting for like the Ford Lightning to not have software problems. So
Fair enough.
So we can all have Fords. Yeah.
though he would easily be the fastest. It's like not even close.
yeah, so when that Ford Lightning comes out, perfect. I'm getting it. That's about it.
That sounds like a fun one, honestly, the
Yeah.
Ford Lightning. I don't know.
It's interesting. I'd like to, of course, obviously, being there driving it. I'm
Most-
curious about it.
Most trucks nowadays, like, or like in the near future, are planned to have like electric assist, right? At least.
Well, I know the steering for sure. I don't know a lot of new cars that have hydraulic assist. Maybe like a base model one, but that's about it. I don't see what the point of having just one. Like, people are just like, oh, you have gas? Fuck you. Or you have electric? Go gas. It's like, why not both? Come on,
you go.
why
Yeah,
not both?
Yeah.
What's the whole deal of picking a side?
I know a lot of people that are like really against. Or like I've seen a lot of people that are really against like electric cars, but they tend to be like those people that like to race, and it's kind of like, but they're faster, like right out of the gate, like right out of the box to buy it. But I think it may be because they're harder to mod. Because I wouldn't know the first thing about modding an electric car.
Very true.
Because I could mod this truck. I'm not going to for a while, but I could. I know, like, I'd start with like a colder intake or like headers. Let's start with the exhaust or something. I don't know. Depends on like what I just want to start with. But if it was electric, I'd be clueless. Like, I'll just change the tires.
I'll change the exhaust.
I can change the exhaust sound. It'll just be me going.
Little.
That's what I really like about Teslas. That you can put it's not the exhaust, but the honk. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
change the honk to whatever sound you want. I think that's
Fuck
freaking
you!
awesome.
Fuck you!
I've been wanting
Yeah.
a Tesla truck, but I was gonna be one of the people, one of
Whoops.
those assholes that deposit $100 when it first came out. But I'm like, let's hold off on that. I haven't even seen the product yet.
Yeah, they have
And then 3 years later, still nothing.
nothing.
Like,
I still hate the way it looks.
Yeah.
They can't be keeping it like that though. They have to change it
I
up.
honestly don't care. It's like an electric car. It's a toy, you know. That's road
Expensive,
legal, you know.
expensive toy.
It's street legal.
I know it's kind of like a nitpicky first world problem to have, but I don't know. I want to at least like the way it looks. Cause like I hated for how long I had the Milan. I want something better. Like, I hated the way it looked driving around. I was like, oh great. I don't know who it was that painted the seat blue, but that made it look even worse.
I want him fired.
I was like, so stupid. Why would anybody do this?
Good damn.
But I'm sure they'll come up with something nicer. Fingers
yeah.
crossed. I haven't seen I've seen some Teslas like driving around here.
Yeah, a little bit more and more.
There's an electric Silverado, and it looks like an abomination. So
I don't like the direction. As a Chevy guy, like I don't like the direction when they went with the Silverados. Like aesthetically, I was like, not a fan. GMC's I'll still go for, because they haven't fucked that up yet.
Yeah, the Hummer looks nice. I'm just not gonna fork over 130K, you know, for something you can't take a shit in.
I've never liked how that looked. That's a good point, actually.
The Hummer
Can't poop
always.
in it. I don't want it.
The Hummer always looked like it just cost shitload to keep. You're just driving around. You're like, all right, there. Now you're next there. Oh, he just wasted $20.
Like,
Yeah.
ugh.
But it's weird. Like the people down here, at least, are weird with their big vehicles. I don't know. Like you've heard the story millions of times. But like the guy that I was driving my Impala, and this guy on an excursion tried to race me.
Holy shit.
The big ass excursion, literally 3 times the size of my car.
I was like, some people might not know what an excursion is, but it's bigger than a Tahoe Expedition.
It's pretty much like a tank. It's Ford's Hummer.
It's an
But it's-
F-250, but you know.
It's I
Suburban.
kind of see it as Ford's Hummer, but even then, I still see the excursion bigger than the Hummer.
Damn.
Like it's fucking huge. Like they're badass to drive because you just feel like you feel like you own the road, because it feels like you're driving a bus.
It's a 7 mpg on a good day.
Why would anybody want
And
that?
that's when you push. 7
You
miles
have
per gallon when
the
you
hill
push.
advantage.
I'm like, if
It's
they
going
release
down.
that all electric, I would 100% be on board. Sales would go through the roof.
I feel like someday everything will be electric.
Yeah.
Someday.
I'm going. Like, electric is the way of the future. But I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't miss, like, gas. But it's more about the being able to mod it and
Yeah,
mainly
but
that.
they'll figure out ways. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
the electric will come out and then be like, okay.
I mean,
here's
because you
different
can't
ways to
even
mod.
you can't even change your tire in an electric car. Like if you have a Tesla, you can't change your tire. You have to go to somebody that's licensed to do it. Because if you put that jack in the wrong spot, you could puncture the battery.
Yes,
I'm not sure about the whole process entirely, but from what I heard is that you'd have to call a technician. They'll bring one out to the Tesla workshop in Houston, and they'll take your Tesla to Houston so you can work
God.
on it.
That's a
But it's
nightmare.
free. It's free.
Oh.
yeah, but you're out of a vehicle.
But you're out of a vehicle.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sure maybe they'll like rent one out to you or like let you like lend you one for a while. Like maybe not charge you for it.
Yeah, but if you're owning a Tesla, with that service, you shouldn't be complaining about a second vehicle. You should already have one.
Yeah.
Mhm. True.
With that amount of money,
I feel like
that
with
shouldn't
the-
be the problem.
as things are now, I think electric vehicles you have to have more than one vehicle.
I feel like
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, like an Arnold Palmer,
Of course,
half
you can
and
you can also make the the argument like same with gas. If one car dies, you have a second one's backup. I don't know, but like I just like being able to either mod or mainly fix my vehicle, like the Milan. So as often I was under it, I still preferred being the one under it. Of course, with this, there were a few things where I had to go to my dad's mechanic because I don't have a cherry picker to get the engine out and stuff. I was the last thing that went out before the car itself died was the power steering, and apparently he was like, oh, "Dude, this is gonna cost you at least $400 because I need to get that motor out."
Look, that's how much it's worth.
Yeah, that wasn't my immediate thought. I was like, that's more than the car's worth. Like, come on. But, yeah, it'll happen. It'll be like Star Wars, where everyone's like, oh, I'm going to go into town and pick up some power converters for my electric car. What time are we at, by the way?
1
1 hour and 19.
Alrighty. What do y'all think of these signs?
I like them.
I like it how in the camera kind of looks like they're both like. This one, of course, has light. Like,
That
it's
one
on.
has light.
But this
You can
one,
see
it's
it.
not. It's flat. But it kind of looks like the way it is that it's on. So it's pretty dope.
Should probably cut a hole right here. Have it go
Yeah.
behind.
A little bit more professional. If it was black, the cape was black, it'd probably be hidden better, but nah.
Wow, that looks so dull. That's much better.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle.
Decorations.
Yeah. I want to put something here, like, but it would be like with a grain of salt logo. We need a logo. Fred's house, he has a badass one. Have the keychain, like, I think it's probably on my desk or in my
Yeah,
truck.
he had to flex on us. We had
Yes,
keychains.
He's got a
keychains.
keychain.
What the
Wow.
fuck, Fred?
He's got a keychain, and it's fucking dope. It's fucking cool.
I want to see that. Show me later. Show me later.
Sorry. I wonder if I took a picture of it.
We'll probably put it on the thing.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Yeah.
figure something out. Maybe we can pay somebody, or anybody wants to do it for free.
He told us where he did that. He did it, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember.
They look pretty sick. They look pretty sick.
But yeah.
You have the little sun coming out right here, cause it's just barely going through. There. Oh. No, it's on his dad's shirt.
Don't rip on my dad's shirt.
He just looks like a dad.
I actually like the shirt, personally.
Thank you. Yeah, there you
I
go.
feel like it's too much of a pattern for me.
Oh.
But it fits you.
It fits you.
It fits him.
It does. I got it for my birthday. Thank you.
Which is
April 24th?
Stop.
Huh?
What?
What's his birthday?
Is it
April
April
24th.
Or is it March?
That's your birthday. Joking.
I was like, wait.
Wait a minute.
Is it
When
my
is my
birthday?
birthday?
It's the same as Blades.
No, it's not. Is it yours in March?
Oh, you're getting close.
We're all fucking terrible.
It's the other M
Oh,
month,
shit, are we all
May.
terrible friends? Yeah, we are.
Oh,
All right, let's
Okay.
let's
I'm
let's
I'm
go in
going
order.
to his
Hold on.
Facebook.
Hold on, before you go to Facebook, we'll start. We'll see. We already know who the easiest one to guess is. It's Andrea's,
Yeah.
and y'all know when it is, right?
Wait,
You don't know
mine?
when it is?
No.
Andrea's, you're.
Well, I don't think I've ever told you, or he really knows. But I feel like there's an actual reason. Like, if you forget my birthday and I've told you, like, what the fuck? Like, it's a fucking, like, how do you forget this day?
But because the day's more important.
Yeah, I mean, like, if
kidding.
you don't forget, if you can't forget.
She
Come
just
on.
can't say it now.
Wow.
We're
Wow.
going to the
cheating,
depot.
cheating.
So, you want me to guess?
Yes, yes.
December 31st.
That's your birthday.
That's my birthday, guys.
It's your birthday. A little narcissistic. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's an M month because
I know
everybody
it's in
keeps saying
spring,
M.
right?
Huh?
It is in spring, though, right?
Yes, it has sprung.
That's a
has-
weird way to put it.
It has to have passed.
I know it's in that time period. I don't know. April?
No.
May.
No.
It's March.
It's in March.
It's
So,
March.
Okay.
It is March.
It's March.
21st.
Way off.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not.
23rd.
Way off.
Way off.
Gosh,
Six.
guys, how do you
Cool.
not know his birthday?
That's because I did tell you happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is it the 6th?
Unfucking believable.
Closer.
When's my birthday? You don't know.
I don't know your birthday, no.
Then you can't be mad.
I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at you.
I didn't know your birthday. I know it now.
12.
It's March 3rd.
The third.
March 3rd. It's we have a cute little thing with our family. So I'm 3-3. My wife is 12-12. My oldest is 2-22.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Imagine
cool.
if she was born this year. 2/22/22. All the twos.
Damn it, we should have waited.
All the twos.
Hold on.
What
I didn't think it through for saying it. Melissa's gonna kill me.
Yeah, she is. And changing the subject to a little darker.
What about your
Um,
baby? What is her birthday? Anything cool like
she's-
y'all''s?
She's 4-4.
No way!
Wow.
That's
oh my
fucking
cool.
god! That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. That's
The next
pretty
one's gonna
crazy.
be 5'5", or 6'6". I don't know.
Oh.
It'll be like 11 or something because I want twins. Twin boys.
Here's
Let's go.
it's a big twin girls, four girls. Then
I think I'd tap out. That's it. I'm
yeah, it ain't happening.
Well, I mean, they get to choose nowadays.
out. No.
Like, how are you gonna say it? Are you say goo or goo?
Goo.
What?
That's just growling.
I don't care. I'll love them either way. I just want them to be badasses. That's it. Enough said.
Just walking out with all these guns.
What do you call it? On a darker note, I would like to do a moment of silence to what happened in our great state of Texas in Uvalde. I hate your neighbor's dog. They're really killing it right now.
I don't think.
I think-
I didn't even hear it.
I
dog.
know.
What are you
I
talking
hear
about?
it.
I don't think the
Yeah.
mics are bringing it up. So
No, but what happened? Provide more information.
Another mass school shooting happened,
yeah,
and of course they're not blaming it on the kid. They're blaming it on the guns, and I'm just like, this just happened. Like, check on the families. Why are you going into a debate? We haven't.
it's a very like it. Well, for me, it's a huge asterisk. Like, yeah, shit needs to be done. I've said before, like, I'm against taking rights away from law-abiding citizens. However, there's a huge emphasis on law-abiding citizens. So if that means making it like a little harder to get a gun, but you can still own one, if you're like on the up and up, then fuck it. Like, maybe it is a little too easy to get a gun, you know? But I don't know. There's like way too much. It's way too nuanced to really be able to say like a black and white response to this. There's no way in hell you're just gonna get it right on the first try. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
For some reason, we can't get the full story or the truth out of it, but from what I've heard is that it was an off-duty Border Patrol agent that had family attending that school, and he said, "Fuck you guys, I'm charging in there," and he took out the shooter.
Yeah, well, one lady ran in and saved two of her own kids,
Exactly.
and the police chief is apparently in hiding or something.
That's a whole thing. Like, still, like, things are still being uncovered.
Yeah, there's
So,
a whole
a
shitload
lot.
of conspiracies with this
Yeah.
one, and I'm not gonna be like, I don't know enough to be able to say,
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
don't
I
wanna-
believe in this one. Like, I don't want to.
I don't want to say too much because we don't know.
Yeah, I don't
We
want to
don't know.
validate one and then like I don't know, put misinformation out there, but like, just to say like people are like, why the fuck didn't they go in? That had to have been deliberate and shit. Like, I don't know.
Hopefully,
I don't know.
hopefully things, finally get uncovered and we get to know the truth.
It's feeling like not just this, but with a lot of stuff. It is starting to feel a little. How should I say?
It's a bit on the nose. The same like week that the NRA had a convention in Texas, that this happened, and
Yeah,
then
but there's been a lot of shootings going on recently. Months.
there's another one with the church, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
another one at a
while
hospital.
This happened like today, but I
Yeah.
got a notification about something that happened in Tennessee.
I think it was another hospital that got shut up again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But that one was different. He was trying to reach out to a doctor, and the doctor just kept covering him left and right.
Oh,
He's like, "You caused my back pain. Pay for it."
it's crazy times in America.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucked.
Everyone wants to no one's really come up with a solution. They've just been saying this is the problem, pointing fingers here and there.
Yeah,
Here's a quick solution: take care of your own. Like, that's what Texas used to be known for,
yeah.
like, helping out your neighbor, and they'll do the same. It happened with the hurricane in I think was it Houston?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they're like they sent out a lot of off-duty cops and security guards and firefighters like to protect from looting, but nobody looted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a common thing when a hurricane hits or a natural disaster. People loot. But it didn't happen.
Nobody knows what the hell's going on anymore. And you can't say one thing because, like, I don't know, there's way too many missing pieces. And there's no way in hell us four.
Yeah, we're going to uncover it right now.
Yeah, like, we're not investigators or shit like this. You're not going to get the answer to it all here. We don't expect to ever have the answer ourselves. Maybe we do. Who knows? But, like, oh man, what a shitty time we live in.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. Like,
what a sad note to end on.
Most most people nowadays, like, there's more rights. People have more rights nowadays that people have in the past, but there's new shit to worry about. Or maybe it's not new shit, and it's just the internet makes it easier to see it all happen at once.
Yeah, it just hits different because I got 2 daughters, and if they were attending that school, I would do the same thing. I'd kick I'd kick that police officer, and I'd go in myself.
Here, give me your
Fuck
gun.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go in there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, that's my takeaway. Protect your own, and your the people, your community, basically.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need help, ask for it. Everybody has shit going on. You can always find help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not everyone can, go see the national parks by themselves.
No, you don't need that. I mean, you just talk to anybody. Sometimes even just talking to like a pet helps. I'm gonna confide in you, Fido. Help me.
Can always we have a Facebook page. There's not a lot on it, but you can always message that. I'll put like a link to it, like on the screen or in the description. But there's that. I know. I don't know if Blade you have access to it yet.
Oh, I don't think so.
If you don't, then I'll have to add you to it. But I know Eric has access to it, and I think Andrea.
I don't think I've done what I'm supposed to yet.
Yeah.
She's been the least active, but I can't make it to your event. I got shit to do.
I'm here. I'm here though. I'm here.
Exactly.
As busy as I am, I probably have the easiest time being able to respond to something like that. But there's always that. You can message us, email, whatever.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment. I mean,
And we'll get to you.
yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
stop
probably
acting
even-
like you're alone. What the fuck?
Very aggressive.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we are not experts in any of the things we talked about tonight, so take everything we said with a grain of salt. So
I'm
yeah,
off right there.
thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night and take care. We'll see you next week.